You would think that DDoS attacks would be stoppable by now, decades after the internet's gone commercial. The problem is that the incentives are mismatched. The infrastructure providers don't filter the route advertisements, which tell people how to get from one place on the internet to the other. They also, and more importantly, don't filter the packets to verify that they are from where they say they were from. And so it's very easy, basically cheap or marginally free, for people to send traffic from cheap servers, virtual servers, or to compromise machines and send them from all over the internet and take a site down. There are three motivations for the hackers that are actually launching these attacks. The first third of them are they just don't like somebody. The second is actually extortion. So similar to the kind of ransomware, but for availability. So people attack both kinds of gaming companies, the gambling companies as well as the online gaming companies, because they both make a tremendous amount of revenue from their online business. And they'll extort them for $100, $1,000, $10,000, and sometimes people will actually pay. The third kind of attack is launched by people that are actually trying to pick your pocket, right? So mainly DDoS is I shove your head in a toilet. It's an availability attack. You can't breathe, you can't get to the internet. But while those happen, there are companies that have seen targeted attacks that are going on trying to swamp all the monitoring and instrumentation. A lot of the time that people come under attack, there really is no early notice. Someone will have gone to the website, not liked it, it'll be for whatever motivation, and then they'll just send the attack. But about half the time, if you look carefully beforehand, you can see tremors, like test traffic that is mapping you out. This happened to us on our corporate website. They'll do one thing, then another, then ramp the traffic, and then typically go away. You can typically look in China time zone or Eastern European time zone. It really does pretty well correlate. And the key is have good monitoring, be able to look at things that are not just one packet, but a pattern, and have people be on the lookout for that. Now, if you detect that you're being probed, the question is what to do about it. The easiest way to tell whether you actually have an attack or a misconfiguration or just a normal traffic surge is to actually take a look at the metadata streaming off of your infrastructure, take it from your routers and switches, and just peer into it. It's like double click on the SNMP overall view, and frequently you'll see that what looks like an attack is someone pounding your API. It's a misconfigured load balancer, or sometimes it'll be an attack, and then there's things you can do about it. The main thing that people should think about in terms of protecting availability if they're worried about DDoS is establishing monitoring and establishing a relationship with someone that can protect them if they come under attack.